Lloyd, what have you done to your wing mirror? What have you done?
I went through a narrow lane and I smacked it on a tree.
Good morning, I've just got up as you could probably tell, and yes I am wearing a tank top. I am going to get it covered up though, put a hoodie over it or something. I've got plenty of things to keep me occupied today while Beverly's away in Newcastle taking photos of a bleeding wedding. I have about 12 5 gigs outstanding. I've also got to go to university to get some prints done for some other people this time. But before I do any of that, I think I'm going to treat myself to a cooked breakfast this morning. I've not had one for a couple of months. It's meant to be cold out there this morning, moment of truth. Yeah, it's chilly. It's not that bad. It's quite nice and sunny as well. I'm just going to go in like this. I might stop at Asda, get a breakfast there. It's the closest place. And I think I'll jog too. That's a bit weird seeing me jog and run, isn't it? I used to run everywhere. You must think I'm absolutely bloody mad. Running is pointless. Oh, look at the River Usk. I've never seen it up so high. Also flat for that matter. Wow, that's beautiful. Look, there's a fridge down there. That's nice. Wow, this is gorgeous. And to imagine it's snowing on the other side of the country. Look how amazingly flat it is. You can see the reflections from all the houses and the bridge over there. Oh, I need to be out here and share it with someone. I'm sharing it with you guys. Have a look. Be amazed. Back to the jog. About 4 or 5 years ago, I used to jog every single day, about 45 minutes at a time. I was a pretty good long distance runner. Clearly, I've eaten way too much to be like that anymore. Oh, stop running for a few moments. It looks like all the workmen have just got back from breakfast as well. That is one seriously wicked hat. I'm only just getting to Asda now and I can already smell the food. Tum-ty-tum-ty-tum-ty-tum-ty-tum-ty-tum. Feel much better after this. And here, I texted Bev this morning, she hasn't replied actually, I hope she's okay. The cafe bit in the Asda Newport is upstairs. It's a pretty big store, isn't it? Do you have big stores like this in America? I bet you do. Asda's part of the Walmart brand, so I'm sure you know about it. Am I going to get served at all? Hello? There's 3 people in that kitchen, not one has come out. And there's Derek, looks like he's hard at work. Do you do like vegetarian sausages? I could do one, yeah. The guy's going to cook up some vegetarian sausages for me and then bring it over. I know it was only £3. There we go, vegetarian breakfast. Pretty friggin' pathetic. I can see why it's only £3. Smashed it, that had about as much substance in as baby sick. Oh God. I'm almost tempted to go and buy myself some more chocolate, but we've got some at home in the fridge. Toughest job in the world. It's a little bit colder on the way back, but that's probably because the blood in my body has attended to my fat stomach. I've had a chat with Lloyd via text. He's going to pick me up this afternoon and take me into uni. Good lad. But there's no break for me. I've got to get home and start doing these 5 gigs. I've got some pending today. And just another little side note while I've got it on my mind. I really want to come out to Texas. I've never been to that part of the USA. I know a bunch of you come from there. And that is all I wanted to say about that. I wonder if Gemma's up. Tum-ty-tum-ty-tum-tum-tum-tum. Ding dong. Hello, nice hair. Having a look at what gigs I've got to do on Fiverr. I've got one due in 4 hours. Sing happy birthday in the style of a retard. Lovely. Right, the usual drill, Gemma. If you hear any weird noises from upstairs, just ignore it, please. It's a good job I wore this bloody vest top. Right, let's get started. That's another one done, jolly good. Get that one sent off before I get marked late. Did you hear any noises, Gemma? You didn't hear anything? Yeah, you did. This is quite weird. The next video I've got to do is a rant in response to another rant that I've already done. And it's directed at someone called Paul Ash. And I know Paul Ash, I've met him before. And I'm really sorry I've got to do this to you, mate. But someone's paid me a £5 for it. Oh, Paul Ash! This! Mug me off in front of my pals again. And that's another one complete. Sorry, no offence meant, Paul Ash. I'm going to do one more gig before I go into university. It's pretty ironic. I've got a rant about World Hunger, a website where people can shop online and help earn money to fight poverty. Brilliant. So tell me, did you eat well last night? Did you have a nice dinner? All done. That was really, really weird, ranted about World Hunger and poverty. I'll do the rest of the gigs tomorrow and tonight. And now we've got to wait for Lloyd. He's going to pick us up and take us into university. Ah, here's my boy. Here he comes in his crappy little car. So funny. Meow. Meow. Lloyd, what have you done to your wing mirror? What have you done?
I went through a narrow lane and I smacked it on a tree.
Oh, look, Gemma's got it in the back. Show us. Bloody hell. This boy bloody worries me, especially in such a small car like this. You need a big van, Lloyd. But thank you very much for picking us up and taking us into uni, because Beverly's up in Newcastle at the moment. It feels like we're driving around in a cardboard box with wheels. I am worried about you though, Lloyd, because everyone has a big crash sooner or later, and if you crash in this thing, it's going to concertina up like a Christmas cracker. Lloyd, don't you wonder why all the cars are coming towards us? It's because you've just gone down a no entry road. Oh good Lord, I am cringing. Am I going red? Oh. I've got to say I am bloody glad we made this trip alive. Fingers crossed Lloyd doesn't kill anyone while he's reverse parking. Jesus Christ, look at him, he moves the steering wheel like mad. Thanks for the lift, Flid.
Flid?
Yeah. Down to the dark rooms. How many other people are in here today? It looks like just one. Back in with my trusty old Devere enlarger. What am I going to do first? Lloyd's working in a different room with a different enlarger. Look at this poncy little thing. Nothing compared to my Devere. I want to try something a little bit different today. I've cut them up into individual identities. I'm going to try them like this. I'm still going to have my magical pot in the middle, but I'm going to put them in individually, one at a time, and see what comes out. And also, may I ask, what the hell you're doing in this room? There's like 20 other rooms in this place. Why do you have to use the one next to me?
I need some paper.
That's a valid point. All the paper that she gave me I've used, and now she needs to borrow some of mine, and it's a lot easier standing in the same room than running backwards and forwards, isn't it? Right, so let's get started. And how does it look? Well, just the same. Maybe there's subtle differences there. The gradient down on the bottom left-hand corner is more interesting. Maybe I'm clutching at straws trying to hope something's going to change. I really need a new sort of breakthrough in this project. Really need something else. And do you want to see the answer I've come up with? Go bigger. Much, much bigger. I've got a bucket here and much larger paper that Lloyd's just let me borrow. I've kept all the settings the same, so I've got somewhere to start off from, and I've just put another print through the machine, so we'll see what it comes out like. Can't wait to see it. Hey Lloyd, how are your prints coming out? This first one? Ooh. You never believe there are like 800 photography students in this university, and I'm the only one constantly always down it, and Gemma and Lloyd occasionally as well. I don't mind having 100 grams worth of colour printing machine to myself, do I? No. And here it comes, my first big one, and wow, how different does that look? This looks so weird. The edges are far more smoother on this. I wonder it's because they moved slightly. Look just how it compares, and I can go even bigger than this still if I've got bigger paper at home. I've chucked another one through at slightly less time now, just to see if it's any different, and I've had a really worrying thought. In my brain, an idea just materialised which has got nothing to do with this project at all. I'm thinking about trying. If I had, it means I'm wasting all my time on this. Well, is it wasting time? I don't know. I find it really peculiar how it comes out so different. The lines are sharper though on this one actually. And the range of colours are far more pronounced than on the smaller ones. I do prefer the smaller ones though, definitely. Look, he's here again. Get off my double-decker. Tell us what you just told me.
It's snowing.
Outside it's snowing here in Wales. Ah! Is it snowing much?
Not loads and loads.
Not laying yet, no?
I'm not laying it.
No. I can't be bothered to print anymore.
Can't you?
No, I'm bored of it. No, I don't want to hug. Stay away. Maybe because it's cold, maybe because it's Friday, maybe because Beverly is far, far away from here, I don't know. Look at Anthony giving Lloyd print advice. Anthony's like third year. Before it gets dark, I want to go upstairs and check out this snow. Hey, it is snowing. Can you see that on the camera? It's really, really light. It's probably better if I film the floor. You can see it laying just a little bit here and there. And you might remember it was snowing on day one of my vlog. Oh, I'm going to get back down in the dark room anyway. You can see it much better there if you use the tree as a backdrop. It better not snow too much. I want Bev to be back home on Sunday, no later. What time are we leaving?
At 5 o'clock.
Can I come with you?
Yes.
Give me a lift home?
Yes.
Thank you. Well, I'm feeling all depressed again. I don't know why. What I do have to do before I get home is post out all the prints for you. So I'm going to pop to the post office on the way in. Just right up here, I'm going to pack up, I think, turn the machines off. I've signed out. I've somehow ended up with more stuff than I came here with, and we're going to leave as soon as Lloyd's finished. Oh, bloody so tired. I'm going to go up to the digital darkroom with Lloyd. He has finished downstairs, but I need to print something out for Lowry. And Lowry Eleanor, and you are a useless excuse for a human being. No, she's not really. I've got to do a print for that shop project. Working on this one, are we, Lloyd? This is the picture I've got to do for Lowry. It's some bird pulling her cax down. Lovely. And we are printing... Please print correctly first time. I can't be asked to do this a second. What one are you printing then, Lloyd? This one of this old guy. This is a really good picture. I like it. I laughed hard when I saw this first, but the more I looked at it, the more bad I felt, because it's really quite sad. He's crying there. It's during a service. 23 minutes to 5. We've got time to stop in at the post office on the way. Yeah? I am sure it's not meant to look like that. It's got this weird red tinge to it. That can't be right, Anthony. What have you done to the printer?
We printed on it backwards. Oh, it's the bamboo. Oh, you know, it's meant to be this way around.
All right, it's correct. Oh. Weird though. I'm going to try this again on Monday. Well, that was a total twatting waste of time. I'm going to go home now. I think I'm going to drink myself into oblivion. Bloody hell, look at the snow. Whoa, look at all the snow out there, Anthony. Who are you waiting for, Bexy?
She's giving me a lift when she arrives.
Cool, look at this snow. We need to take photos with a flash, Anthony. Hi, now go out and venture off into the distance. I'll see you later, Ant. Bye. This is Lloyd's first ever time driving in snow, so be careful, laddie. Lloyd's just pulled over at Clean for me so I can go to the post office like yesterday, get it sent on time today. Tell you what, it's bloody freezing. Hello, 4 to send to abroad. Thank you very much. There you go, just enough. Ah, bloody hell, that took a while. Now I can relax. Go, 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 go! Bloody hell, it's like being back in Las Vegas on the roller coasters, Lloyd, with you in the car. Look at all the snow laying on the top of these cars. It's going to be a chilly one tonight, lads. Look at here, this is Duncan's car. Bloody hell, the snow. Lloyd thinks it's appropriate to throw snowballs at Tom's window up there. Stop it, Lloyd, please. Thanks, Lloyd. See you later. Bye. It's much nicer and warmer in here, and I just thought, think back to the start of today's video and how nice it was out there with that calm water and everything, and think to how it is out there at the moment. It's funny how the weather changes that much. Considering I won't be watching any television tonight because Bev's not here, I'm going to sit down and play some PKR. Any of you other guys play on this site? I've had an account since they opened pretty much. And I'm going to call it a day there for my video. It's day 326 of 365. You will never guess who's just walked through the door. It's only Benjamin. Hiya. Benjamin, do the honours, please.
What day is it?
326.
You've been watching Sam Cornwell's vlog, day 326 out of 365. Bye bye, YouTube!